हेलो एवरीवन। इस वीडियो में हम 320 बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट इंग्लिश के वर्ड्स पढ़ने जा रहे हैं। इस शॉर्ट सी वीडियो में 301 ही वीडियो में आपको 320 21 इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स सीखने को मिलेंगे। तो आप इस वीडियो को पूरा देखें, तो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट होने वाली है। बहुत टाइम लगा के हमने ये बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स इकट्ठा किए। दिस वीडियो इज़ गोइंग टू बी मच यूजफुल फॉर यू। Let's start. Anachronism, something inappropriate for the given time period. Errant, complete and holy. Artless, without cunning or deceit. Asperity, harsh in manner. Belly, to give a false representation to or misrepresent. Byzantine, complex and intricate. Cajole, persuade by flattery or coaxing. Conciliate, to make peace with. Consanguineous, of the same blood or origin, descended from the same ancestor. Demagogue, a political leader who uses rhetoric to appeal to prejudices and desires of ordinary citizens. Demagogue. Diatribe, a verbal attack against a person. Dilatory, wasting time. Embourgeoisement, a shift to bourgeoisie's values and practices. Equivocate, to speak vaguely with the intention of misleading someone. Equivocate. Fetches, devoid of intelligence. Guff, a socially awkward act. Garrulous, talking too much. Hoi polloi, the common people generally. Hubris, overbearing pride. Impedimenta, things that impede. Inchoate, only partly in existence, imperfectly formed. Indefatigable, always determined and energetic in trying to achieve something and never willing to admit defeat. Indefatigable. Inundate, flooded, cover land with water. Give so many things to someone that he cannot deal with them all. Inundate. Invective, abusive language. Martinet, someone who demands exact conformity to rules and forms. Martinet. Myrmecophilus, fond of ants. Myrmecophilus. Nonplussed, confused, not able to understand. Bewilderment, confusion. Omphaloskepsis, a lack of will to move, exert, or change. Omphaloskepsis. Panache, distinctive and stylish elegance. Pylori, ridicule or exposed to public scorn. Pylori. Polyphyloprogenitive, extremely prolific, tending to produce offspring, are characterized by love of offspring. Polyphyloprogenitive. Prolific, fruitful or highly productive, producing fruit, offspring, etc. in abundance. Prolific. Psychotomimetic, psychotic, alteration of behavior or personality. Then psychotic means suffering from psychosis, a severe mental illness. People lose touch with reality. Two of the main symptoms are delusions like false belief and hallucinations. Psychotic. Puissant, powerful. Pulchritudinous, physically beautiful. Whistling, orator. Surreptitious, done in a secret way. Secret. Surreptitiously, secretly, without anyone seeing or knowing. Sybarite, a person devoted to luxury and pleasure. Tergiversation, evasion of straightforward action or clear-cut statement. Tergiversation. Truculent, aggressive and quarrelsome, marked by harsh insulting language. Truculent. Unabashed, not embarrassed, not ashamed, unabashed. Uncanny means very strange, that you cannot explain. So mysterious, strange, or unfamiliar, that it seems supernatural, uncanny. Untoward means inconvenient, marked by trouble or unhappiness, unexpected and unpleasant, nahushkwar, untoward. Vicissitudes means changes, especially unpleasant ones that happens to someone or something at different times in their life or development. Vicissitudes. Chinwag means to have a friendly conversation. Churlish, lacking civility or graciousness. Confabulate, to hold on. Confabulate, to hold on. Inamorata means a woman with whom one is in love or has intimate relations. Inamorata. Inamorata. Habilimented, clothed or dressed, especially in fine attire. Spanandry, the extreme scarcity of males. Spanand. Spittoon, a bowl or other container used for spitting saliva into it. Spittoon. Peregrination, a journey, especially a long or meandering one. Peregrination. Peccadillos means a slight offense. Pettifogging, arguing over trivial things. Pettifogging, arguing over trivial things. Pettifogging. Irksome, annoying or tedious. Irksome means annoying or tedious. Juvenescence, the state of being youthful. Frippet, a frivolous or showy young woman. Frippet. Frivolous, not serious, silly. Then incomprehensibility, events that are complicated or difficult to understand. Incomprehensibility, मुश्किल है समझना है जो. Inconsequential, something that is meaningless or not important. ठीक है, meaningless not important, inconsequential. Foppish means छछोरा. Foppish. Slavish, कमीना. Clever and cunning means चालू. Haste makes waste, जल्दी का काम शैतान का. Haste makes waste. Might is right, जिसकी लाठी उसी की भैंस. Might is right. Much cry, little wood. ऊंची दुकान फीकी पकवान. Much cry, little wood. All is well that ends well. अंत भला तो सब भला. All is well that ends well. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. जैसा देश वैसा बेस. Next. Truth fears no test means सांझ को क्या आंच. Truth fears no test. सांझ को क्या आंच. Early bird catches the worm. जो जागे सो पावे. ठीक है. Early bird catches the worm. You win some, you lose some. कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. An idle mind is a devil's workshop. खाली दिमाग शैतान का घर. All that glitters is not gold. हर चमकती चीज सोना नहीं होती. All that glitters is not gold. The grass is greener on the other side. दूर के ढोल सुहाने होते हैं. All good things come to those who wait. सब्र का फल मीठा होता है. Much ado about nothing. खोदा पहाड़ निकला चूहा. Tit for tat means जैसे को तैसा. Where there is a will, there is a way. जहाँ चाह वहाँ राह. Next. The pot is calling the kettle black. उल्टा चोर कोतवाल को ढूंढ डांटे. Amnesia, मेमोरी कमजोर होना. Insomnia, नींद नहीं आना. Anorexia, भूख ना लगना. Myopia, दूर की नज़र कमजोर होना. Hypermetropia, पास की नज़र कमजोर होना. Alopecia, बालों का झड़ना. Alopecia. Narcissist, Narcissi, narcissist, someone who loves himself a lot. Narcissist. Erudite, someone who is very intelligent and knowledgeable. Erudite. Erudite means someone who is very intelligent and knowledgeable. Erudite means someone who is very intelligent and knowledgeable. Erudite. Polygamist means someone who has more than one wife. Polygamist, someone who has more than one wife. Polygamist. Theist, Theist. Theist होता है someone who believes in God. Theist. Antonym में atheist. Polyglot means someone who can speak more than one language. Polyglot. Wimpy is someone who lacks confidence. Wimpy. टीटोटलर होता है टी टी टीईटीओटीएल टीटोटलर समवन हु डजंट ड्रिंक और स्मोक्स टीटोटलर शेम ऑन यू लानत है तुम पर हे यू स्लॉप दो कोड़ी के इंसान हे यू स्लॉप दो कोड़ी के इंसान स्टॉप द बुलशिट बकवास बंद कर बज ऑफ दफा हो जाओ pristine in its original condition unspoiled elusive difficult to find catch or achieve difficult to find catch or achieve elusive जिसको पाना पकड़ना या ढूंढना मुश्किल हो elusive then conundrum means a confusing or difficult problem or question conundrum ubiquitous means present everywhere ubiquitous melancholy a feeling of deep sadness resilient able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions ponder to think about something carefully lucrative profitable Un- unprecedented means never done or known before जिसको पहले कभी ना हुआ unprecedented magnanimous होता है very generous or forgiving especially towards a rival or someone less powerful magnanimous बहुत सही ठीक है magnanimous indispensable means essential ज़रूरी है indispensable insidious means proceeding in a gradual subtle way but with harmful effect आस्ता आस्ता होना लेकिन नुकसानदा इफेक्ट के साथ ठीक है insidious tenacious होता है tending to keep a firm hold of something tenacious exacerbate to make a problem worse astute having an ability to astute means having an ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to one's advantage astute copious abundant in supply or quantity copious means abundant in supply or quantity juxtapose means to put things that are not similar next to each other juxtapose acumen means the ability to understand and judge things quickly and clearly acumen ameliorate means to make something better ameliorate vex means to annoy or to make somebody feel worried नाराज करना है किसी को worried feel करवाना to annoy or to make somebody feel worried means vex plausible means seeming likely to be true or able to be believed. For example, a plausible person appears to be honest and telling the truth even if they are not. Plausible means seeming likely to be true or able to be believed. Plausible जिसको समझा जा सकता है मतलब जिसको यकीन किया जाए plausible. Anyway, articulate means able to express ideas, feelings clearly and effectively. Articulate. Cogent होता है clear, logical and thinking. Convoluted means very complicated and difficult to understand. Number one. Number two, having many twists and curves. Convoluted. ये प्रॉब्लम convoluted है भाई ऐसा करके. Then ostentatious means characterized by vulgar or pretentious display, designed to attract attention or impress. Ostentatious. Dubious होता है doubtful और ostentatious is not a good चीज है vulgar. And dubious means doubtful. Heart and soul means central core of something. ठीक है heart and soul central core of something. Helter skelter means disorderly. Might and main means with as much effort or strength as one can muster. Might and main. Full तक. Milk and water means weak. Ins and outs means the intricate details of a situation. Ins and outs. Intents and purposes almost completely. To be weak or vacant in the upper story means lack in willpower. To be under one's thumb means under the control of someone. To be at daggers drawn means to be angry with each other. To be at daggers drawn means to be angry with each other. To fall flat means to fail miserably. To fall flat, to fail miserably. Fairfield and no favor means with honesty and sincerity. Fairfield and no favor means with honesty and sincerity. Fair and wide means having great extent. Fair and far and wide means far and wide means having great extent. To make light of means to treat something as not very serious. To make light of. Then right and left means on all sides or everywhere. Right and left. To go on a fool's errand means a fruitless mission. To gain ground means become more popular or accepted. The last nail in the coffin means to shorten life. Thick and thin means good and bad times. Thick and thin means good and bad times. To make neither head nor tail means to fail to understand. To make head to make neither head nor tail to make neither head or tail means to fail to understand. To thin nail with every available resources. To knit the brow means to frown. To kick the bucket to die. To keep someone at arm's length means to avoid. Confusion worse confounded means a still worse state of disorder or confusion. ठीक है. Confusion worse confounded means a still worse state of disorder or confusion. Confusion worse confounded means a still worse state of disorder or confusion. Confusion worse confounded. To jilt the pill means to make something unpleasant seem appealing. To make something unpleasant seem appealing. Unpleasant चीज को भी appealing कर देना. To jilt the pill. To stem the tide of means to resist. To speak volumes far means to express something clearly and completely. To speak volumes far. Rhyme or reason means without meaning. Rhyme or reason means without meaning. His statement is rhyme or reason without meaning. Cut and dried means fixed. To keep abreast of means to have recent information. Nook and corner means at every corner. Nook and corner means at every corner. Now and then means sometimes. Now and then means sometimes. Stuff and nonsense means foolishness. Stuff and nonsense means foolishness. Sum and substance means a summary. To put all eggs in one basket means to invest all of one's energy or resources into a single goal. To put all eggs in one basket. Then, to pour oil on troubled water means to calm someone down. With tail between the legs means to feel ashamed or defeated. To get scot free means free from harm or penalty. To be worth its weight in gold means very useful. To be lost in clouds, lost in thoughts. Pins and needles means in a state of tense anticipation, nervousness. Pins and needles. Pin money, a small amount of money to buy things that you want but don't need. Pin money. Out of gear means in worse condition. Out and out means absolute or definitely out and out. Then Hornet's nest means unusual difficulty. Hornet's nest unusual difficulty. Hole and corner policy means secretive. Hole and corner means WH वाला hole नहीं H वाली hole and corner policy means secretive. To lie to lie in to lie in the bed one has made means suffer for one's misdeed. To give someone a long rope means to allow a person feel scope to commit mistakes. To give someone a long rope. To grease the palm means to give money as bribe. To grease the palm. रुष्ट देना. Once and again means a few times. Unconscious conscionable. Unconscionable. Unconscionable means unacceptable. Unacceptable unacceptably great in amount. Then pejorative means expressing disapproval or suggesting something is not good. ठीक है pejorative. Then bloodbath means an extremely violent event in which a large number of people are killed. Bloodbath. Cumulative means increasing by one addition after another. Devolve, B-O-L-V. Devolve means pass on or delegate to another. D-E-V-O-L-V. Devolve means pass on or delegate to another. Devolve. Inimical means tending to obstruct or cause harm. Inimical means tending to obstruct or cause harm. Inimical. Devolution means the process of declining from a higher to a lower level. Devolution. Devolution means the process of declining from a higher to a lower level is devolution. TOUT टोट होता है advertise in strongly positive terms. ठीक है टोट होता है advertise in strongly positive terms. टोट eloquent 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 होता है expressing yourself readily, clearly, effectively. Eloquent. Hipster. Hipster होता है someone who rejects the established culture. Hipster. Fox FAUX Fox होता है not genuine or real. Burgeon होता है grow and flourish. BURGEON Burgeon होता है grow and flourish. Next, preponderance means exceeding in heaviness, having great weight. ठीक है. Stupendous means so great in size, force, or extent as to elicit awe. Stupendous. Unravel का दो मतलब है. Number one, investigate and solve or explain some complicated thing. Number two, undo like disentangle, unknot. ये होता है unravel का मतलब. Then spook, SPO. Okay, spook के दो मतलब. Number one, frighten like terrify, horrify. ठीक है. For example, I was spooked by snake. ठीक है. सेकंड मतलब है स्पूक का a ghost, भूत के लिए भी यूज होता है. टम्बल मीन्स फॉल सडनली, क्लमजली और हेडलॉन्ग. ठीक है सीधा गिरना. टम्बल. पेरिलसली PERILOUS है. पेरिलसली होता है इन अ वे दैट इज फुल ऑफ डेंजर और रिस्क. पेरिलसली. मेहेम MAY मेहेम होता है वायलेंट और एक्सट्रीम डिसऑर्डर. क्योस. मेहेम. देन टिमल्टस टिमल्टस होता है मार्क्ड बाय डिस्टर्बेंस एंड अप्रोर. मार्क्ड बाय डिस्टर्बेंस एंड अप्रोर. ठीक है. टिमल्टस. थ्रॉटल मीन्स चोक. पेयर मीन्स ट्रिम समथिंग बाय कटिंग अवे इट्स outer edges. Pair. Ramification means a consequence of an action or event, especially unwelcome. For example, legal ramification. Explicitly होता है in a clear or detailed manner, leaving no room for confusion or doubt. Explicitly. Preemptive होता है preventive. For example, government took preemptive measures. Next is stoke, STOKE. Stoke के दो मान. Number one, to increase to a higher level. For example, it helped us to stoke the scales. Number two, to supply with fuel. Stoke के दो मतलब. Next is formidable. Formidable means inspiring fear or respect through being impressively large, powerful, intense, or capable. Formidable. Prospects होता है the likelihood of some future event occurring. Prospects. Then slack means lack of tension, activity, or diligence. For example, a warn, a warn you again. सॉरी, हाँ, आई वार्न यू अगेंस्ट बीइंग स्लैक इन योर ड्यूटीज। स्लैक होता है लैक ऑफ टेंशन, एक्टिविटी, इंटेलिजेंस। कॉन्सिक्वेंशियल के दो मतलब, नंबर वन, इम्पॉर्टेंट आर सिग्निफिकेंट। कॉन्सिक्वेंशियल मीन्स इम्पॉर्टेंट आर सिग्निफिकेंट, और इसका उल्टा होता है इनकॉन्सिक्वेंशियल, मतलब जो नॉट सिग्निफिकेंट हो। हाँ, तो कॉन्सिक्वेंशियल का नंबर वन मीनिंग इम्पॉर्टेंट आर सिग्निफिकेंट, नंबर सेकंड फॉलोइंग एज ए रिजल्ट कॉन्सिक्वेंशियल, कि इसके बाद ये हुआ कॉन्सिक्वेंट टू दिस। रैम्पेज, रैम्पेज मीन्स अ पीरियड ऑफ वायलेंट और अनकंट्रोलेबल बिहेवियर, टिपिकली डिस्ट्रक्शन और chaos, ठीक है, रैम्पेज। ऑफ टेक मीन्स द एक्ट ऑफ टेकिंग गुड्स और द अमाउंट ऑफ गुड्स टेकन। कंजम्पशन मीन्स ऑफ टेक मीन्स कंजम्पशन। Rebound, R-E-B-O-U-N. Rebound means to recover from an adverse condition. Rebound. Outpace means to move or develop faster than something else. Outpace. Stutter. Stutter means to speak with difficulty, often repeating sounds or words. Stutter. Unveil means to reveal something for the first time. Unusual means not common, rare, weird, strange, unusual. Proliferative means characterized by rapid growth or reproduction. Proliferative means characterized by rapid growth or reproduction. Clout means influence or power, especially in politics or business. For example, his political clout helped him win the elections. Clout, influence or power, especially in politics. That is called clout. Then, deftly, D-E-F-T-L-Y. Deftly means in a skillful and quick manner. Deftly means in a skillful and quick manner. Neutrality means the state of not supporting or helping either side in a conflict or disagreement. For example, I maintained neutrality in such I maintain neutrality in such situation. Complicity होता है the state of being involved with others in an illegal activity or a wrongdoing. Complicity जुर्म में शामिल। Then purportedly means as appears or is stated to be true, thus not necessarily so, ठीक है, or allegedly, purportedly बोलेंगे इसे। Then pomp means a showy or grand display. Pomp. Saddle means to burden someone with a responsibility or task. Saddle. Upend, U-P-E-N-D. Upend means to turn something upside down or cause a drastic change in a situation. For example, this policy could upend the traditional process. Precarious होता है not surely held, हाँ, precarious होता है not surely held or in position. For example, नहीं sorry रुको, precarious means not surely held or in position, means dangerously likely to fall or collapse. For example, the ladder was in a precarious position, ठीक है, सॉरी, नॉट सिक्योरली हेल्ड आर इन पोजीशन, सिक्योरली तरीके से नहीं है, डेंजरसली लाइकली टू फॉल और कोलैप्स, प्रिकैरियस। देन प्रिकैरिटी होता है द स्टेट ऑफ बीइंग इनसिक्योर, अनसर्टन और अनस्टेबल, प्रिकैरिटी। फॉर एग्जांपल द प्रिकैरिटी ऑफ जॉब्स इन प्राइवेट सेक्टर लीव्स मैनी पीपल अनसर्टन अबाउट देयर फ्यूचर, प्रिकैरिटी, state of being insecure, uncertain, unstable, precarity. Surly means unfriendly and rude. Rude. Surly means unfriendly and rude. Curmudgeon. C-U-R-M-U-D-G-E-O-N. Curmudgeon means a bad-tempered person, especially an old one. Curmudgeon. Anodyne. A-N-O-D-Y-N. Anodyne means something that relieves pain. Jaff होता है a socially awkward act. Untimely means happening sooner than expected. Antagonize means to provoke someone into anger or hostility. Antagonize. Remonstrate means to make objections while pleading. Remonstrate. Sartorial means related to fashion. Sartorial means related to fashion. Dovetail means to fit together tightly. Dovetail to fit together tightly. Impetuous. Impetuous. Impetuous होता है characterized by undue haste and lack of thought. For example, in the past, impetuous young man would drop out of college and run off to join the army. Then impetus होता है something that encourages something else to happen. तो impetuous जो हमने पढ़ा impetuous impetuous acting and done quickly and without lacking impetuous. ये इसकी pronunciation impetuous. Then circumlocution means an indirect way of saying something, especially something unpleasant. Circumlocution means पेचदार गुफ्तगू गोल मोल बात. Circumlocution. For example, the use of unnecessarily large number of words to express an idea. ठीक है वो. For example, diplomatic circumlocutions are boring. Circumlocution indirect way of saying something गोल मोल बात. Circumlocution. Peripatetic. Peripatetic means traveling by foot. Peripatetic. Hmm. Turpitude means a shameful character. Depravity. Pati, badtamisi, turpitude. Then depravity होता है a state of being morally bad. Depravity. Morally means अखलाकी तौर पर. Unintelligible means impossible to understand. Unintelligible, impossible to understand. Hmm. Bombastic means high sounding but with little meaning. Inflated. Cacophony means a harsh, discordant mixture of sound. Cacophony. Defenestration. Defenestration. Defenestration means the act of throwing someone out of a window. Defenestration. 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 Your defenestration will happen today. Then epistom. Uh, Episte. Epist, epistemology. 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 Epistemology means the study of the nature in the scope of knowledge. Epistemology या फिर the study of nature and grounds of knowledge, especially with reference to its limits and validity. ठीक है? It is a branch of philosophy. Epistemology. Then facetious. ये साथ में pronunciation लिखी है. Facetious की Facetious. Facetious. ठीक है? Facetious means treating serious issues with inappropriate humor. ठीक है? या फिर trying to be amusing about a subject at a time that is not appropriate so that other people become annoyed. ठीक है? Facetious. हाँ. Discordant means that spoils a general feeling of agreement. Disagreeing. ठीक है? Discordant. Discordant. ठीक है? और discordance होता है an unpleasant sound or combination of sound. Discordance. Gobbledygook. 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 Gobbledygook means language that is meaningless or hard to understand. Jargon. Gobbledygook. Okay, Gobbledygook means language that is meaningless or हार्ड टू अंडरस्टैंड जार्गन, ठीक है, गोबल्डिगोक। देन HAPAS, Hapax legomenon, a word that occurs only once in a language written record, ठीक है। Hapax legomenon, HAPAX, Hapax legomenon means a word that occurs only once in a language written record. Hapax legomenon। Ineffable होता है too great or extreme to be expressed or described in words। indescribable, नाकाबिले बयान, ठीक है। ineffable too great or extreme to be expressed or described in words। indescribable, नाकाबिले बयान, ठीक है, इतना अच्छा हो बयान ना किया जा सके। ineffable। जेरीमियाड, JEREMIAD, जेरीमियाड होता है अ लॉन्ग सैड लिस्ट ऑफ कंप्लेंट्स, अ लिस्ट ऑफ वोस। जेरीमियाड, JEREMIAD, JEREMIAD, जेरीमियाड होता है अ लॉन्ग सैड लिस्ट ऑफ कंप्लेंट्स, अ लिस्ट ऑफ वोस, जेरीमियाड। वो WOE, वो होता है प्रोफाउंड ग्रीफ और डिस्ट्रेस, प्रॉब्लम्स और ट्रबल्स। वो WOE, वो होता है प्रोफाउंड ग्रीफ और डिस्ट्रेस, प्रॉब्लम्स और ट्रबल्स। वो नेक्स्ट इज कैलिडोस्कोप, मीन्स अ constantly changing pattern or sequence of elements, कैलिडोस्कोप, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट है लिथोलॉजी का, ये प्रोनाउंसिएशन लिथोलॉजिका, LETHOLOGICA। Lithologica means the inability to remember a word or the name of something। Lithologica, inability to remember a word or the name of something, ठीक है, किसी कोई लफ्ज या किसी का नाम ना याद रख पाए, लिथोलॉजिका। क्या है, आई हैव लिथोलॉजिका, आई फॉरगॉट द नेम ऑफ पीपल। एनीवे, लिथोनो sorry, lithonomia, lithonomia means the inability to recall the right name। अच्छा, ये भी हाँ, से नाम याद ना आए, लिथोनोमेनिया। ऊपर था लिथोलॉजी का, यह है लिथोनोमेनिया। नेक्स्ट इज मेलिफ्लस, ऑफ अ साउंड स्वीट और म्यूजिकल प्लेजेंट टू हेयर, इतनी अच्छी आवाज, स्वीट आवाज वगैरह, ठीक है, मेलिफ्लस। नेक्स्ट है सटल, SUBTLE, सटल। सटल दो मतलब, नंबर वन नॉट वेरी नोटिसेबल, नॉट वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग और ब्राइट, सटल, ठीक है। सेकंड मीनिंग ऑफ सटल इज वेरी क्लेवर एंड यूजिंग इनडायरेक्ट मेथड्स टू अचीव समथिंग, सटल। obfuscate, next is obfuscate means to make something unclear and more difficult to understand। obfuscate, मुश्किल बना देना सुनने के लिए, ठीक है, obfuscate। then pernicious, PRNICIOUS, pernicious होता है having a harmful effect especially in a gradual and subtle way, pernicious। क्यूजोटिक होता है imaginative और hopeful but unrealistic, not practical, ठीक है, yellow block, क्यूजोटिक। Unrealistically means in a way that is not based on facts or not likely to be successful, unrealistically। Then unrealistic means not based on facts, unrealistic means not based on facts। Then RECUMBENTIBI, recum recumbentibus, recumbentibus means a knockout punch or blow that renders someone completely stunned or incapacitated, ठीक है, ऐसा मुक्का मारना है कि दूसरा बिल्कुल चुप ही हो जाए, इनकेपेसिटेंट ही हो जाए, उसको बोलते हैं, ये नोन है इतना ऐसे वाला जो फोर्सफुल मुक्का होता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? रिकम्बेंटिबस। रिकम्बेंटिबस। RECUMBENTIBUS। रिकम्बेंटिबस। Then, ultra crepidarian means someone who gives opinions or objects they know nothing about. Ultra crepidarian. It is used in situations when someone is speaking as an authority on a subject they have only limited knowledge of. Knowledge क्या तो पूरा भाषण देना ठीक है. Ultra crepidarian. I don't want to be ultra crepidarian. Then verisimilitude. Verisimilitude means the quality of seeming true or of having the appearance of being real. It is a theoretical concept that determines the levels of truth in an assertion or hypothesis. ठीक है. Verisimilitude. Yokel means Diyati, a simple, unsophisticated person from a rural area. Yokel. Diyati. Unsophisticated के दो मतलब. Number one, not wise in the ways of the world. समाज से नाकाफी, सीधा साधा. ठीक है. तो अक्लमंद ना हो. So unsophisticated. Unsophisticated. Number two है awkwardly simple and provincial. देहाती. ठीक है. Sophisticated. गांव से आया भाई. Unsophisticated. नेक्स्ट है sophisticated. ठीक है. Sophisticated means experienced in the ways of the world. ठीक है. Of a person, ideas, taste, manner, etc. ठीक है. Altered by education, experience, etc. So as to be worldly visible. ठीक है. निर्णायक होता है sophisticated. Next is naive. NAIV. Naive means without enough experience of life and too ready to believe or trust other people. Naive. Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo means a favor or advantage granted in return for something. For example, something given or received for something else. Quid pro quo. Pensive means thinking deeply and quietly about something serious, often with sadness. Pensive. Pensively होता है in a way that shows that you are thinking deeply about something, especially you are sad or worried. Pensively. ZUGY. ZUG Zug. ZWANG Zwang. Zugzwang means a situation in which someone is compelled to make a decision, but any available options will result in a disadvantage. ऐसी सिचुएशन जिसमें किसी को ये बोला जाए कि तुम कोई डिसीजन लो, लेकिन कोई भी डिसीजन लेगा वो उसके लिए नुकसान है, मतलब कि डिसएडवांटेज है. तो ऐसे सिचुएशन को बोलते हैं जुगजवैंग. 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 Then aplomb. Aplomb means self-confidence or assurance, especially when in a demanding situation. Aplomb. Aplomb. Arcane होता है mysterious or secret. Arcane. हाँ. Amalgamate means to combine or unite to form a single organization or structure. Amalgamate करना. Then anathema means something or someone that is intensely disliked or cursed. Anathema. A plenty means in abundance or plenty. Avarice होता है extreme greed for wealth. Avarice. Alacrity means brisk and careful. Sorry. Alacrity means brisk and cheerful readiness, eagerness. Alacrity. Acerbic means sharp and forthright. Acerbic means sharp and forthright, often in a sarcastic or critical manner. Acerbic. Apotheosis. Apotheos. Apotheosis means the highest point in the development of something, the culmination or climax. Apotheosis. बेलिजिरेंट BELLIGERE बेलिजिरेंट होता है हॉस्टाइल एंड अग्रेसिव, बेलिजिरेंट हॉस्टाइल एंड अग्रेसिव। Bellicose means warlike, baleful means threatening harm or evils, threatening harm or evil, ominous, ठीक है, baleful। then है banal, BANAL, banal होता है lacking originality, trite or glitch, banal। then Brobdingnagian, Brobdingnagian means enormous in size, BROB, Brob, DNG, Ding, Brobding, NAGIN, Nagian। Brobdingnagian means enormous in size. It is Brobdingnagian, Brobdingnagian, ठीक है। हाँ, Brobdingnagian means enormous in size. It is Brobdingnagian, Brobdingnagian, very important word है। Brobdingnagian, enormous in size, बहुत बड़े साइज का। Brobdingnagian, Brobdingnagian। Then bellicosity, BELLICOSITY, bellicosity होता है हाँ, bellicosity means our disposition towards aggression and warlike behavior, bellicosity। then capitulate, CAPITULAT, capitulate means to surrender or give in to an opponent, capitulate means to surrender or give in to an opponent, capitulate। क्रिप्टिक, CRYPT, ऐसे क्रिप्टिक होता है हैविंग अ मीनिंग दैट इज मिस्टीरियस और ऑब्सक्योर। क्रिप्टिक मीन्स हैविंग अ मीनिंग दैट इज मिस्टीरियस और ऑब्सक्योर, ठीक है। डिनाउंसमेंट, DENOUC, डिनोमेंट, DENOUEMENT, डिनोमेंट होता है द फाइनल रिजोल्यूशन और आउटकम ऑफ अ स्टोरी और सिचुएशन। Denouement means the final denouement means the final resolution or outcome of a story or situation. Denouement. Then desultory, DESULTOR, desultory होता है lacking a plan, purpose और enthusiasm, random, ठीक है। desultory होता है lacking a plan, purpose और enthusiasm, ठीक है, random, desultory। ना प्लान होना, पर्पस होना, enthusiasm में desultory, random। Discombobulate means discombobulate means to confuse or disconcert or upset the normal operation or function of something. Discombobulate, हाँ। Then disquisition, DISQUISITI, disquisition होता है a long or elaborate essay or discussion on a particular subject is disquisition. A long or elaborate essay or discussion on a particular subject is disquisition. Innervate, innervate means to weaken or drain energy, to tire out, innervate। Enigmatic means mysterious, puzzling or difficult to understand, enigmatic। Extraneous means irrelevant or unrelated to the subject at hand, extraneous means irrelevant or unrelated to the subject at hand, ठीक है। फिकंट होता है फर्टाइल, फर्वेंट होता है हैविंग और डिस्प्लेइंग पैशनेट इंटेंसिटी, फर्वेंट। फ्लमक्स, FLUMMOX, फ्लमक्स होता है टू बी विल्डर, टू कंफ्यूज और टू परप्लेक्स करना, फ्लमक्स, कंफ्यूज करना भाई, फ्लमक्स करना। फ्रेनेटिक, FRENETIC, फ्रेनेटिक होता है फास्ट एंड एनर्जेटिक इन अ रादर वाइल्ड एंड अनकंट्रोल्ड वे, fast, energetic in a rather wild and uncontrolled way is frenetic, frenetic। Then fulgent means shining brightly, radiant, fulgent। Fusillade means a rapid series of shots or missiles fired at once, उसको बोलते हैं fusillade, fusillade। एकदम ही जो है सीरीज ऑफ शॉट्स और मिसाइल्स फेंको, फ्यूसिलेट। Grandiloquent means pompous or extravagant in language, style, or manner. Grandiloquent. Then gargantuan, Gargan, gargantuan means enormous, gigantic in size. Gratuitous, gratuitous, gratuitous होता है given or done without any good reason or justification. Gratuitous. Gregarious होता है font of company. Social. Gregarious means font of company. Sociable or friendly. Gregarious. Joyless. G-U-I-L-E. Joyless. Joyless होता है innocent. Without deceit or cunning. ठीक है, बिल्कुल मासूम. Joyless. Joyless. Gourmand होता है a person who enjoys eating and often eats in large quantities. Gourmand. Gourmand. Then grandiosity. Grandiosity होता है the quality of being grand or ambitious, especially in a showy or pretentious way. Grandiosity. 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 Grandiosity, the quality of being grand or ambitious, especially in a showy or pretentious way. Grandiosity. Then irascible, IRASCIBLE. Irascible होता है easily angered or prone to outburst of temper. Irascible, IRASCIBLE. IRASCIBLE. Irascible होता है easily angered or prone to outburst of temper. Irascible. जल्दी गुस्सा आ जाए जिसका जल्दी जो है दिमाग खराब हो जाए. Irascible. Inscrutable होता है impossible to understand or interpret. Inscrutable means impossible to understand or interpret. Inscrutable. Insidious होता है proceeding in a gradual subtle way but with harmful effects. Insidious. Incorrigible means not able to be corrected, improved or reformed. Incorrigible. Incorrigible means not able to be corrected, improved or reformed. Incorrigible. Iniquitous होता है grossly unfair and morally wrong. Iniquitous. INIQUITOUS. Iniquitous, grossly unfair and morally wrong. Your decision is iniquitous. It is grossly unfair and morally wrong. Iniquitous. Henceforth means from now on and from this moment onward. In future. अब से मतलब कि henceforth. Decry means express strong disapproval of. Speak out against. किसी के खिलाफ बोलना. ठीक है. Vilify means to say or write unpleasant things about someone. Malign, disparage or berate. खराब खराब चीज़ें लिखना किसी के बारे में या बोलना.